As the question says, find the acceleration of the 500-gram block in the figure. Let us assume that there is tension T1 in this string. So obviously it will be tension T1 over here. And let us assume that there is tension T2 over here. Mark these blocks as 1, 2 and 3 respectively. And the 500 block being moving in the downward direction with an acceleration of A. So obviously 100 gram will be going upward along the wedge with an acceleration of A, while 50 kg will be moving up with an acceleration of A. Now let us start with block 1. Drawing its FBD, we can show that mass, that is into acceleration A, equals to total force in the downward direction, that is mg minus T1. Putting the value of mass is 0.5 A equals to 0.5 g minus T1. Let us suppose this equation to be equation number 1. Now, let us work with block 2. Now, framing the equation along the block, we can say, we all know that an mg force is acting in the downward direction. So, let us draw the FBD for this first. We have a block along the wedge having an mg sine 30 degrees force in the downward direction, also a T2 force in the downward direction along the wedge, and a T1 force along the wedge in upward direction, having an acceleration A along the wedge in upward direction. We are not mentioning here the normal and the other component of mg because we don't need that. Now, framing the equation for the same, we can say mass into acceleration is equals to total force in the direction of acceleration, that is T1, minus total force in direction opposite to that, that is mg by 2. Now, putting the value of m over here, we can say 0.1a equals to T1 minus T2 minus 0.1g by 2. Marking this equation as equation number 2, let us proceed with block 3. Again, drawing the free body diagram for block 3, we can show a block of mass m having an acceleration A in the upward direction, a tension T2 in the upward direction, and a force mg in the downward direction. Framing the equation for this block, we can say mass into acceleration is equals to T2 minus mg. Putting the value of m over here, we get 50a equals to T2 minus 50g. And again, marking it as equation number 3. Putting the value of T2 from equation number 3 into equation number 2, we can write it as 0.1a equals to T1 minus 0.1g by 2 minus T2, which is 50a plus 50g. Now this equation is only in T1 and acceleration A. So let us put the value of T1 from this equation into equation number 1 so that we can have an equation only in A and G. So putting it in that equation, we get 0.2a plus 0.1 g plus twice of 50a plus 50g equals to twice of T1, giving us 1 minus 0.1 minus 100 g equals to 0.2 plus 100 plus 1 a, that is a equals to minus 99.1 g over 101.2, giving you minus 991 over 1012 g, which is approximately equals to minus 0.98 g. Since this is coming with a negative sign, we can say that the block of 500 grams is actually moving upward with this acceleration. Now in this question, they have given the masses in kg, while two masses have been given in grams. So don't forget to convert all the masses into the SI system. Also, we have assumed these surfaces to be frictionless. Further, in all these questions, take care, if you have assumed this block going down, you can't assume 50 kg block also to be going down, because if it is going down, whole of this string will go up and this block has to go up. You can assume this block going upwards. In that case, you will have to change the direction of this 50 kg blocks accordingly. Then in that case, you will have to make it going downward. So adjust all the blocks in that only.